Okay, this is a 5-month update for Sam and Max. Sam is interested in a toy, so why don't you just give it to him? There you go. Sam still likes to read. Max still prefers people, but he also likes a lot of toys. He likes mostly rattles. Sam is not a huge fan of loud noises, and he will start to cry. Max is really working hard at grabbing his feet, and occasionally he can actually grab them. Sam has absolutely no interest in his feet or legs. Max can kind of stand up. He'll push with his legs like that. He does a pretty good job. But if you do that with Sam, all he does is spaghetti legs, usually. Oh, is he pushing?
A little bit.
Oh.
Better than we expected.
Well, that's a first. Maybe because we started them on the extra saucer.
Maybe.
You saw it here first, folks. Sam uses his legs. So the other day, Max, he's not interested in really going anywhere usually, so he's just been rolling from side to side. Well, like last week or so, he started scooching around in circles like Sam has been doing for a couple of weeks. And just yesterday, Max rolled all the way over, and not only rolled all the way over, but he extricated his arm in the very first go. Now, Sam didn't do that. But Sam was also a little bit ahead of the curve by turning over earlier, not having as much body strength as upper body strength at the time. So, yeah, Sam is Mr. Upper Body Strength. Max is Mr. Lower Body Strength. Yes. Max, usually when I set him up, he's been having a little bit of a head tilt. You can kind of see it, but he's looking in the direction of the tilt. Sam has got he sits up great on his own. He can't do it for a long period of time, and he can't do it without support for very long either, but he's just great, and he loves it. They both love it. They love sitting up like big boys and looking around at everything, and they like kind of leaning forward and seeing what's on the floor in front of them, and can they grab stuff? That's what he's trying to do right now.
Good try.
He tried to get the book. Sam is a lot more vocal than Max. Oh, that's okay. He's trying to get that book. And he's been saying a lot more consonants. Actually, they're both pretty vocal, but Max is still on mostly vowels. He does a lot of ahs, and he does a lot of eyes, and ay, like that. And sometimes he just talks with his mouth closed, like, and it's really, really pretty funny. And they both started doing like that, but mostly Sam. Here's the book. Oh, look, here's the airplane. Look, somebody want the airplane? This is Teresa sent this, and I didn't expect it to be a hit, but it's a huge hit. They both love it. Sam has started crib training because he turns over and back so well, and he just rotates a lot, and when he sleeps, so we decided it's about time for him to go in the crib.
We put him in the co-sleeper the other night, and he wasn't quite asleep, and he whipped back and forth, just left and right and left. I mean, he didn't get all the way over, but boy, did he whip himself around.
He's also been sleeping in the co-sleeper a lot better. So he spends the first stint in the crib, and then the rest pretty much in the co-sleeper. Max isn't quite ready for that yet, I think. He sleeps pretty still. He's just starting to sleep on his side, and we're good. What do you want? You want to touch the carpet? Oh, your feet. He desperately, desperately wants his feet. Here. There. Perhaps that will make him happy for the rest of this video. They started to copy each other's movements. Like Sam started waving his left arm really, really fast, and Max copied it. Sam was doing something with his foot, and then Max copied that. I can't remember. What else? There have been a few other things. Sam found his ears, and he's been tugging at those.
They don't stick out too much. I'm pretty happy about that. I thought he was going to get my ears. They're fine so far.
One of Max's sticks out a little bit. They've started to interact with each other and enjoy interacting with each other, although not for very long, as you've seen in the baby fight videos. They're getting a new medicine for reflux.
Because they won't take the old one because they can taste it, and it tastes terrible.
And they won't take formula anymore unless they're really, really hungry, which means we can't just dose them with it in the morning and evening anymore. Unless I were to starve them, and I don't want to do that. Let's see. Oh, and they started rice cereal, partly because they won't take formula. And if I'm gone for a really long time, sometimes that's all Sam would eat. So we won't be starting. We're just ramping it up a little bit. So at 6 months, we're going to start other foods. And they started learning to use a sippy cup. They will hold the cup. They will try to suck from it. They can actually, Sam can actually suck from a Camelback. Hey, what do I think this?
It's an Nalgene bottle, not a Camelback, right? Sorry, never mind.
An Nalgene nipple?
Never mind.
I don't know. Anyways, I don't know what you're talking about. They like to chew on that rubber tip as well. See, you're gonna get that foot. You're gonna get that foot. I know it. Do you want this? There you go. Yeah, they grab things. They can put things in their mouth. They can put a spoon in their eye, in their nose, and in their mouth. Usually they're aiming for their mouth. They like to watch us eat and drink, and it was watching us drink that I got the sippy cups out, and they really got the hang of that. Tim, you want to add a couple things before this video gets too long for them?
We put them in an extra saucer and a bouncer, and that was entertaining. They actually did pretty well. The extra saucer is sort of the walker version, or a walker that doesn't walk, and the bouncy chair was cute, and yeah, they're driving us crazy.
We just not getting asleep. But Graham is coming out, and it's going to help a lot, at least for Tim anyway, which will just all around help. And of course it'll help me too to have somebody to assist me all the time. And it'll be cheaper for us in the long run.
We've been working with a couple nannies.
Can you adjust him, please? What? And were you going to say something about the toys and
the clothes. Somebody asked about clothes. Some of the 12-month stuff they're actually fitting into pretty well. Some of the 9-month stuff they're fitting into not so well. So I would say nothing less than 12 months. There are, in fact, a couple pairs of pants from my mom that say 12 months on them that are 12 months in length and about 6 months in girth. So that's kind of an interesting thing. Toys, we've had really good luck with the Lamaze stuff. We started buying some more of it. Nettie and Wayne sent us that, and that stuff's been fantastic. And so we'll probably end up getting some more.
All right, let's set them up and let them do their thing for the camera. Maybe they can face each other a little bit.
You see anybody who looks familiar?
Good boys. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're such a good boy. Yeah, good boy. You're just a mama's boy, aren't you? How are we doing there, Max? All right, I think that's enough. You want to?
Yep.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. See you next month.